Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era Hardcore and our Forsaken Warlocks leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and choosing to join me here in Azeroth today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope everyone is doing well. We are heading into Desolace today for the first time on this character. For the first time on the Horde side in a very long time. Possibly a year or more. Since we've been in Desolace on the Horde side in Classic Era, we're starting off with the Rekthar Deathgate quest. Then we should be able to fly to Sunrock, run through the Charred Vale, and be well on our way. A couple of you guys have requested that I start the episodes by covering some basic things about the character, the gear that we have equipped, and things like that. And I feel like it's a pretty good idea, so I'm going to try to do that at the start of the episodes going forward. Let's go ahead and take a look at our equipment. We have the Watcher's Cap of the Owl, 8 Intellect, 7 Spirit, level 26. We are level 36 for reference. We have the Beryllian Pads, which must have been a quest reward. It's a blue item, 5 Stam, 10 Int, 6 Spirit. Watcher's Cape of the Eagle, 2 Intellect, 3 Stamina, level 19. And we have the Robes of Erigel, 3 Agility, 5 Stam, 9 Intellect, 10 Spirit. Resilient Bands, 4 Stamina, 4 Spirit. We have the Sage's Gloves of the Owl, 5 Int, 5 Spirit. The Nightwind Belt, 3 Stam, 6 Int. Bright Pants, 6 Stam, 6 Spirit. And for our boots, we have a pair of blue boots that we made with Tailoring. 4 Stam, 4 Int, 7 Spirit. 6 Int ring, and the Seal of Sylvanas, 3 Strength, 8 Stamina. And then with weapon, we have the Crescent Staff, which was from the last quest in Wailing Caverns. And the Gravestone Scepter. So I might not read it off every time. You guys let me know how you'd like to see this handled. Maybe I will just mouse over them for a moment. And those of you who are particularly interested in our loadout for the episode can just take a look. And then for professions, we have capped out skinning. We got to take care of that soon. Not Virag the Dervish.
For the Horde.
There we go. The Kolkar of Desolace. The Kolkar Centaur live in Desolace, and their forces have spread into the Barrens. This is a known fact, and we have Horde agents dealing with them here. But as long as the Centaur are strong in Desolace, they will always pose a threat. It is time we rid ourselves of that threat. Speak with Felger Two Cuts at Ghostwalker Post in Desolace. He was set to gather intelligence on the Centaur. He will know how to best deal with the Kolkar of Desolace. Alright. Let's get back to town, and we will jump on a flight point. I wanted to grab that one just in case it opens up a quest that we otherwise wouldn't have access to. There's an Alliance side Desolace quest chain that you have to pick up the beginning quest in Ironforge. So I was worried if we didn't turn in this breadcrumb that we might miss out on something. Let's see, Tailoring, we're at 156. Cooking is a little bit behind at 79. It's actually really far behind. I don't think this character is going to be a cook. I think we're going to handle cooking on the druid that we're leveling up on the streams. He's probably going to be our cook and our fisher. So yeah, that's the plan with that. And guys, if you have any thoughts on the things you'd like to see at the beginning or end of the episodes, things similar to going over our gear, going over professions, if you have any other thoughts like that, I would love to hear from you guys. It's nice when you see the guards doing work. I appreciate that. Let's take a look at our inventory. Inventory would be a good thing to look at the beginning of the episode. That would remind me to empty said inventory before we head out into the wilds. Just gonna basically get rid of as much as we conceivably can. Things we don't need. We've already said we're not doing cooking. That's pretty good. We have to teach this to our imp pretty soon. Heavy hide we might be able to sell, so I'm going to hang on to it. I did put a couple of greens up on the auction house. So we'll see if those sell, and for gold we are sitting at close to 25 gold. Let's see, are we caught up on our spells? We're not. Somebody was talking to me on the stream about this Firestone. Creates a Firestone which can be equipped in the offhand. When equipped, enchants the main hand weapon with fire, granting each attack a chance to deal 40 to 60 additional fire damage. In addition, equipping the Firestone increases the damage done by fire spells by 14. So for this, we'd want to have like a good main hand weapon. It'd be nice if the fire damage was consistent. But this could be a cool build, especially once the wand becomes kind of obsolete. We could attack with our main hand with like a fire chance to proc. It'll also buff the strength of our immolate. So I think I will check that out eventually. You know, we probably should train, but we don't, you know, besides life tap, we don't really need any of this right now. We're not shadow bolting. Life tap would be a nice to have, but yeah, for now I think we're gonna get going. I do want to get into Desolace today. So let's go to Sunrock Retreat, and we'll be making the run from there. Alright, we'll take the side passageway, which should take us into the Charred Vale right here. And then it'll be a little bit of a run. We have a couple of places to visit in Desolace, and then it's a bit of a run to get over to the camp. I feel like the traveling into Desolace is still a little bit smoother than it is on the Alliance side, just because we have Sunrock Retreat flight point so close. I guess technically on the Alliance side you also have a flight point at Stone Talon Peak, but I so rarely quest in Kalimdor on the Alliance side. And until we start getting into places like Feralis, Tannerus, Felwood, so it's always really out of the way at like level 32 to 36 on the Alliance side to get yourself into Desolace. And I guess unless you're somebody who quests a lot in Ashenvale, but I don't think Ashenvale would really get you to 32. Let's not fall to our death here. I thought I was on like a smooth pathway down, but maybe I missed it. This looks really sketchy. Yeah, let's go back. We missed our pathway, I think. Here we go. We're supposed to come down over here. That'll get us down without us going splat. And at this point, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and pull out my Voidwalker, because we could aggro some stuff as we travel through the Charred Vale. I forget what level they're at. But they could be pretty close to our level, we'll see. Level 27, so, you know, if we run right into them, then they'll probably aggro. If we skirt around the enemies, then we should be fine. We should be able to avoid any fights here if we want. Okay, so there's a quest down here. I feel like maybe this quest is an item that drops, and I'm wondering if maybe we'll be sent to this area by a different quest. We also have some quests over on the coast here. We have the Bone Collector. We have a caravan that travels around. I've never done that quest. We have our breadcrumb leading us here. And then we have all of the town stuff over here. Retrieve a demon box from Thunder Axe Fortress. This is Thunder Axe Fortress, so we don't want to come into this area until we have this quest. Hunting in Stranglethorn. Bring Rune's Kodo Horn to him. This is a Stranglethorn breadcrumb, which is a little strange. Other fish to fry. Slay some Slitherblade Myrmidons, so a Naga kill quest. Very nice. And clam bait. Find 10 pieces of soft-shelled clam meat. Okay. I feel like the Naga quest might happen in the same area as this stuff. Maybe we really want to just head to town, pick up everything in the town, and then figure out where we want to go. It's, you know, it's going to be some traveling no matter what we do. And we might fight some stuff along the way just so we're kind of making a little bit of progress, gaining some XP. I don't want to fight that pack of six hyenas, though. That would be bad. feel like we kind of have to like take the road around. I don't really see us getting through this area anyway without going around the mountains here. I don't think there's a way through, you know what I mean? So I feel like we are going to have to take the road for the most part, or at least follow the general path of the road through the terrain. We could probably drop down through this area and come out on the road. I think that's fine. Well, let's do that. Let's come down through this area. We're not going to grab Bone Collector right now. That's a bit of a higher level. And we only have so much space in our quest log. So we'll just drop through the ravine. We'll fight our way through out to the road. And then we could take the road all the way to the village if we want. I haven't been to that village in a very long time. So it'll be neat to check it out. I know it's a troll village. Alright, looks like the little valley here has mobs that are a bit of a higher level than the ones to the north. So I think we will carefully fight our way through. Let's go ahead and make a health stone before we get ourselves into a bad situation and don't have one. And then we should probably make a backup soul shard in case something happens to our Voidwalker. I really don't want to fight both these, so I'm going to have him come back a bit. Okay, we have aggro anyway. That's fine, I guess. So yeah, I didn't really remember, but there's a little village here too. That's where the breadcrumb turns in. There's no flight point, but it is like a little Tauren town. And it looks like the quest over here is a breadcrumb to the village. Shadowprey Village.
What brings you here? Ancestors watch over
Oh, here's the Centaur quest. Galkus Alliance, Magram Alliance. Like, we could just take both of these and just kill whoever. I don't think it matters too much at this point, like, who we fight. So, I mean, from here, this is closer. And then we'd have to come over here to pick up some quests. Bring the flayed demon skin. Oh, there's like some quests back here that I don't know about. Interesting, interesting. Okay.
some strength. What do you need?
Khan Deshepa. The Kolkar are not the only centaur of Desolace. Many clans wander these dry plains, fighting and dying against one another. And it is good that they fight amongst themselves, for they are strong and brutal. If the centaur united against us, they would be a fierce foe. We must deal with them before they unite. Your first task is to disrupt the Kolkar clan. Do this by killing its leader, Khan Deshepa. The Kolkar village is northeast of here. Go, and may fortune go with you. Okay, cool. That's fine. I don't think I'm going to run off and do that right away. Do you think the best course of action is to continue on to Shadowprey Village for now? And pick up all the quests. Looks like we're back to green level enemies now that we're south of the valley. We probably want to be careful while we're traveling through this area. We got some level 38 guys. Level 38 demons. Don't we have like an enslave demon ability? Subjugate demon. Oh, we need soul shards for that too. Okay, well that's good to know. Probably be nice to have that if we're ever questing in this area. I'm not sure if the Horde get a quest here or not. We definitely do some questing there on the Alliance. We'll probably kill the centaurs in this area just because I like how it's kind of sunny in this area. The other area is a little bit more depressing and brooding, and this area is a little bit brighter and a little bit more lush over on this side. So yeah, we'll probably fight here for purely aesthetic reasons this time around. I like how Desolace actually has a few different biomes. It's not all just the gray surface of the moon. We have this like true desert part over here. We've got some greenery along the coast. There's some greenery back here near Sargeron still, and then of course the corrupted area. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been here, I forgot all about this. Like, had no idea what to expect or what it looked like. Apparently they have a little dock here. I wonder if there's a boat that actually goes anywhere. Oh, you know what, the Flight Master's out there on the dock. Very cool. That's a nice troll village. You know, I don't know if I'll even bother taking this. It's almost out of level already, and we've already done a lot in Stranglethorn. So maybe we'll just leave that one for now. Let's grab Hand of Irixos, Laruxos. Not really sure if that's an I or an L.
Peace, friend. We shall meet again.
I'm gonna set my Hearthstone here. Right now it's set over in Terran Mill. And I think we'll be working out of here for the next few hours probably, if I had to guess.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine.
There's a skinning trainer here. Let's see if this guy can get us to where we're not capped. That would be cool. Oh, look at that. 5 gold though, kind of steep. Yeah, but at least we're not capped out now, so we can actually continue getting skill ups. Definitely worth it. So for this one we need to slay, the Naga quest. Myrmidons, sorceresses.
Stay away from the
And yeah, see, they are up here where we'll be working on these other quests. So I'm glad we didn't stop and do those. And then the last one is over here. Clam bait. 10 pieces of soft-shelled clam meat. It looks like we can pick these up off the ground or loot them from the clams over in this area. Okay, so, you know, we got a lot of options on what we want to do. I think for a little while today, let's just go fight some Centaur and feel this out and see what that feels like for a bit. I think a lot of the stuff up here is a little bit of a higher level. Scepter of Light, not so much. Now let's go kill the Centaur for a bit. Oh dear. This Dread Ripper is level 40. Oh dear. I might have just picked a fight that I can't win. But we'll see. It's gonna take at least 2 rounds of damage over time spells going up on the target. Yeah, let's go ahead and refresh. I think I have to refresh all of them. You know what? I mean, we didn't pull aggro, so that went really well. Our Voidwalker did a really good job there. Had we pulled aggro, that guy could have beat the crap out of us. It could have been really scary. So yeah, let's not fight level 40 guys at our level in hardcore if we can avoid it, which, you know, most of the times we can if we're paying attention. Alright, let's let our intentions here be known. We do not come in peace, in this case. There we go, there's our reputation bar with the Magram. Trying to get that up to friendly. I guess the bad thing about fighting the Gelkis is these guys have pets. You know what, some of the other guys have hyena pets too though. So it kind of balances itself out. We're going to focus on fighting the ones that don't have pets while we can. I have to keep reminding myself that since they're not aggressive, they're not going to have social aggro. At least I don't think they have social aggro. I feel like if they had social aggro right now, these guys would jump on us, right? So yeah, I feel like we're fine. I guess we could be checking the huts for any hidden chests. It's always possible. Somehow we got into combat. Okay. Okay, this is not great. Not great. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running. And we're popping Sacrifice Voidwalker because he's about to die. What are the odds I can keep this guy so I can drain his soul? Do you think he's gonna have a soul? He does have a soul, okay. Whew, I'm not sure how they aggroed. Maybe they do have some kind of social aggro that we just hadn't experienced yet. Either way, kind of a scary little situation. Maybe I misclicked or something like that. I don't know. They're aggroing us, like, immediately. Yeah, they're not acting like neutral targets anymore. So maybe I just have to treat them as hostile. So yeah, we walked up to them and they aggroed. I mean, it shows them as neutral, and if you look at the reputation state, like, they should be neutral. But obviously they're not, right? Obviously, they are not, so let's just treat them as hostile, and we'll try to stay away from the ones that have pets. Oh, these guys have a healing wave. I think that's the first time we've seen them do it. Yeah, see, now they're starting to turn orange. I'm not really sure what orange signifies. Maybe they're, like, aggressive if we get too close to them. Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's just signifying that we're pushing them further towards a reputation change. I still don't want to get near the elementals. Yeah, we just seem to be having bad luck with them and aggro. Let's come back this way a bit. The good news is I think these guys are dropping a little bit of silk. So that's going to help us out with our tailoring. So we also are falling a little bit behind on tailoring. The thing about tailoring is if we have to, we can spend a little bit of gold to buy some cloth. If we do end up falling too far behind. Like, if we start getting a bunch of mage weave and we are not, we're not done with silk, then we'll probably want to buy some silk. You know what? I was in the queue a long time ago, but yeah, that was so long ago, I actually forgot that I was in the queue. I've been in the queue since before the episode started for Scarlet Monastery, Armory, and Library. But I'm not going to have time, I don't think, to do both of those today. So that is going to have to wait till another day, unfortunately. Yeah, but that was that was us in queue for a while before we got an invite today. There's just no tanks. It's so hard for groups to get out, I think, because of the lack of tanks. If you like leveling up by doing lots and lots of dungeons, you either want to be a tank or you probably want to avoid hardcore, because it just seems harder and harder recently to... Ooh, what was going on there? It seems harder and harder recently to get a group. This guy had like an elite giant on him, and it looked strangely like he was pulling it over this way before it leashed. I didn't really, like, maybe he was just running from it. I'm just not sure where he aggroed it from. Seems a little weird. There's the healing wave again. Nothing we can do about it. I'm still really hesitant to get near these elementals, because I feel like they behave a little bit differently than the Centaur. We've got a nice, steady respawn rate here. So far, we haven't run out of ideal enemies to fight. We haven't been forced to fight any of the elemental summoners. It's been pretty smooth. I can't remember if we only have to get through this first rank, or if we have to get through a whole another bar before we hit friendly. I think we're going right to friendly. For some reason, I remember this. I remember this quest taking so much longer to grind the rep back in the day, and it's like now when I do it, I'm like kind of disappointed that it was so fast. I would almost be okay with there being a whole second bar to grind through, because that means we'd at least get this level ground out, you know? Right now I have a ton of rested XP. It's kind of the perfect time to grind. Now we have this Earthcaller coming back here in the distance. I think they're going to walk all the way to right where we're at and beyond, so... Let's take this one out, we'll loot, and then we gotta get out of here. Maybe we can just scoot off the path here. Then we could take out some of the mobs behind them. Alright, let's head back towards the front of the camp. We'll look for respawns. We're pretty close to dinging friendly here with these guys. I think that's going to have us go back to the little Tauren camp and turn it in. And then it'll probably lead to a follow-up where we go talk to the leader over in this direction. Guess that would be the Magram leadership. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's friendly. Yep, friendly with the Magram clan. Okay. So, what did that do as far as completing a quest? Magram Alliance complete. Speak with Warrug. That's kind of weird. Why don't I see it? Oh, I see it now. Okay, so no, this leads us directly into the other camp. I thought maybe we would stop back at the person who gave the quest initially, but no. We are going to head right over into the Magram territory and pick up this quest. Let's just do that now. And then, depending on what the follow-up is, we could probably hearth back to Shadowprey Village. And we must have sold some of the items that I put up on the auction house. That's awesome. Now we could go ahead and do the Kodo roundup while we're here. It's not a very hard quest, we just need to lead some Kodos back. Let's go ahead and do this one, just to get this one done.
What's up?
Our quest log is full, okay. Let's drop this for now. Well, you know what, if I'm worried if I drop it, I'll forget to go back. Gold deer. Let's drop gold deer for now. I'll probably forget that one too. That's kind of the worry, is that I'll forget to go back for some of these, you know? Unholy Alliance. Let's drop this for now.
Yo!
So we're looking for specific types of Kodo. Aged Kodo. Let's see if we can grab the one up front here. We're gonna be out of range. Let's get a little closer. Okay. So he should follow us back. I think we can only do one at a time with this quest.
Talk to me! Hurry back! What's up? Keep it real!
Well, you know, with 3 of us working on it, it might be hard to find what we need. We very specifically need aged Kodo. No other Kodo is going to do. And I don't see any more anywhere like super close by. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's keep looking around the area. Maybe we can find something. Here we go. If we're lucky, we might get some respawns closer to the front. Will he be able to follow us through here, or will he get stuck? Okay, he's going around the fence. It's a good sign. Well, no luck with the respawns, unfortunately. He says... Okay, no, this is an ancient Kodo. Oh, wait. Oh, it works on the ancient ones, too. Aged and ancient. Okay. I noticed this little symbol here next to his icon that Questie gave us. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, that's good. So we'll just need to get lucky and find one more. I always worry about leaving him too far behind. Alright, that is 5 out of 5. Let's continue on into Magram territory. Oh, let's turn the quest in first. That'd be super smart. Is there a vendor here?
Hurry back!
Probably not.
Keep it real!
Those might be nice boots. Yeah. I mean, they have more intellect, and they have 1 less stamina. I'm gonna equip these, actually. Goodbye, level 20 blue boots. Alright, let's see what he wants us to do. The Gelkis think our Centaur mother, Theradris, protects us. They are stupid. No one protects the Centaur. The Magram do not need protection. We are the strongest. Show the Gelkis they are stupid. Go to the cave in their village. They hoard crystals in that cave, the Tears of Theradris. Destroy the tears and bring me the broken pieces. Okay, 3 broken tears. Let's have a little look. Okay, so that's what the cave is about. So now I understand what the ruins are and why there's a cave back there. And I think maybe while we're over here, we go get this guy's head. And that'll turn in back in Shadowprey Village. Yeah, let's go try to do it. Let's get his head and then we'll hearth back. Alright, the Battle Lord is back there. We're gonna have competition. So, I'm gonna pull this guy. Let's make our Voidwalker pick him up. Get a little bit of damage into him. I'll accept their group. We already have the tag, so we don't have to worry about it. And we are good. That was actually really lucky. We could have been waiting for a respawn. Of course, now I have to roll on this, and I don't have a neck piece. So I'm going to green on it, or rather, I'm going to need on it, because I'm actually going to equip it. Obviously, the only thing we're benefiting is stamina, but hey, it's stamina that we don't currently have. Alright, so with that done, let's go ahead and we'll hearth back to Shadowprey Village. We will check our mail. There we go, 10 silver. Not a lot, but you know, we need every coin we can get our hands on at this point. Oh, okay. The guy out, this guy has the turn-in. Okay, so we'll get this turned in. Eventually we're gonna head back this way to turn in the Broken Tears. And when we do that, when we head back to the east to turn that in, then we'll turn in this one as well. For some reason I thought it turned in back in Shadowprey Village. It's not going to be enough to get us to 37 today anyhow. And for today, guys, I am actually out of time. So I'm going to park it here at the inn. Next time, we will take on more Centaur to get the Broken Tears. We'll get this stuff turned in. We'll see what it chains into. I mean, eventually we're going to be working on this. So I think next time, we could probably wrap up whatever else we want to do for the Magram. And then we'll be working up here on the Naga and the islands. We have a couple of quests up here to pick up as well. This should be a really good questing area for us, so I'm very much looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for all the support on the series. It really does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.